Hello, I'm Dr. Bryan Hulsey from Foundations Chiropractic and Functional Medicine in Corvallis, Oregon. We have an upcoming seminar on thyroid conditions that I'm very excited about. I just want to give a brief overview today of some of those things that can definitely impact thyroid hormone metabolism. So many people are dealing with weight issues or depression or a low drive, libido, hair falling out, low energy, cold hands and feet. All of these can be symptoms of thyroid dysfunction. So again, I just want to map out a little bit of some of the things that can play into thyroid dysfunction. So the first order of things, we can have blood sugar issues. So blood sugar, adrenal glands, these are small glands that sit on top of your kidneys that help with the stress response. So these glands secrete cortisol and epinephrine and norepinephrine or adrenaline. So the cortisol can dampen brain activity, particularly the hypothalamus and hippocampus. So that if we have decreased hippocampal function, what's going to happen is that this can decrease TRH or thyrotropin releasing hormone to act on the pituitary, which is going to now have less TSH or thyroid stimulating hormone. So if we go back into the brain and say we have cortisol, which comes from stress. So stress is any change from normal function. So we have physical stress, emotional stress, and chemical stressors. These chemical stressors could be blood sugar issues, anemias, foods that we're taking in. We could have hidden infections. We could have low oxygen carrying capability, which was anemia. We could have the decreased B vitamins. We could have decreased precursors. So all of these different things are stressors on the body. So when we have cortisol and stress, this could potentially decrease the thyroid stimulating hormone. So when that happens, we're going to get less stimulation to the thyroid to make thyroid hormone. So the thyroid hormone that is most important to us is free T3. Stress can also impact how that free T3 is made. So if we have a hang up in the pathway because of stress, our body has some fail-safe mechanisms. So at this seminar on Wednesday, May 2nd, we're going to learn about some of these mechanisms that are preventing the thyroid from working well. So another one of these is liver dysfunction. So most of our thyroid hormone is carried through the bloodstream to the liver. And when this happens, so let's kind of trace this out a little bit. So we have our brain up here. This secretes TSH, what goes to the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland now makes T4 and T3, the majority of which is T4. So now we go to the liver, where this is carried through the bloodstream on like a taxi cab, so it's total or protein bound thyroid hormone. So when we get to the liver, this is converted to T3, which is our ultimate goal. However, if the liver's not functioning correctly, that's going to stop that process. As well as if we have cortisol, that's going to cause more of this to happen. Reverse T3. Now that's a braking mechanism on cellular metabolism. So this is the red light, T3 is green light. So if we have stress, it's going to stop this pathway and create more red light. So we saw how cortisol can decrease TSH by acting on and decreasing brain function. It can stop T4 to T3 conversion, and it's going to increase this. The last mechanism which cortisol acts on thyroid metabolism is down at the cellular level. Now these cells every cell in our body has these little receptors for thyroid hormone. So now T3 goes into this receptor. With cortisol, what can happen is the receptor can be closed off. So now T3 can't get in there. So other things that can block that are vitamin D deficiency, increased homocysteine, as well as inflammation. So those are just a few of the many things that can disrupt the thyroid hormone metabolism. So again, thyroid is very critical. As we see here, it is bound to all of our cells. So it can govern all of our cellular function, from our stomach producing enough hydrochloric acid to help digest protein, to our liver producing enough bile, as well as detoxification or biotransformation processes. It can help with assisting motility or pushing stool along, pushing food along in our small intestine and large intestine. So that constipation could be another symptom. Decreased brain function or brain fog, that can definitely be a symptom of a low thyroid. So if you're interested, if any of this is striking a chord, please give us a call. Our seats are limited for our upcoming seminar on May 2nd. So again, I look forward to seeing you there. I'm Dr. Bryan Hulsey from Foundations Chiropractic and Functional Medicine in Corvallis, Oregon. So please give us a call if you're interested, 503-349-3024. Have a great day.